Hello and welcome to a League of Legends video. Yeah, I know I haven't done any of this stuff before, but this is a game that I played a few days ago, and I just thought, might like to show you it. Here are the two teams, obviously. We have me, I am going to be jungling, and I'm Rengar. And we have Ezreal and Poppy bottom, Night Raven soloing top, and Malhazar going mid. Over here on this side, we have Thresh and Ezreal bottom, Fizz mid, and Riven and Darius top. So Fiora is going to be going 1v2 this game. So just to make things more convenient, just going to match these up real quick. There we go. Alright. By the way, this skin is awesome. Just saying. I love it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
You know, it's just getting started now. I'm still working on a build for him. I started with a hunter's machete and 5 healing potions. Alright, so let's speed this up a little bit. I did actually ask for a leash, but apparently no one heard me or something, or didn't feel like leashing or whatever. There's actually a little bit of confrontation going on down here. Ezreal and Poppy are coming down to the bottom lane, and Ezreal says, you know what, I really want to see what's in this bush. It turns out it's Thresh and the opposing Ezreal. And yeah. So we give up first blood really quickly, which kind of sucks. But hey.
Minions have spawned.
So here I'm doing the standard jungle path by myself. I am starting at wolves, then I'm going to blue, then to wraiths, then golems, then red. Then I will either gank mid lane or top lane. So that's what I'm doing currently. Let's see. Darius pings for Riven to engage Fiora. I was actually really impressed with Fiora's playing this game, as well as with Malhazar, because they both did great. Riven overextended there just a little bit, as you can see, and she gets herself absolutely murdered. Darius trying to get Fiora. She goes down, but also gets Darius. Well, she actually didn't for some reason. The turret got Darius. And I'm over here, happily farming away at the wraiths. But here's a mistake that I made, is I didn't have enough health to actually deal with the wraiths. So I have to be back, unfortunately. I blame it on the fact that I didn't get a leash. I don't know what it was. But it was, it kind of sucked, to be honest with you. And too much happening bottom lane. Middle, things are going as normal, poking back and forth. By the way, that minion is awesome. It's that Voidling. Gotta love the Voidling. I've played a little bit of Malhazar. He's pretty cool. This guy is actually really good with him. Ooh, so close. Oop, no. So close. 43 health. And I'm back up here. I'm actually getting wraiths this time, and I won't get horribly maimed. I do use my roar for sustain, because that's just sensible. Up here, things are going as normal, and she's doing surprisingly well. Surprisingly well for going 1v2. Here, continuing the jungle path, getting the golems, Thresh and Ezreal are pushing up here pretty hard. Pushed our Ezreal and Poppy back up to their turret. Mid here, Malhazar has pushed really far. He's pushed Fizz back up to his turret. Looks like Darius is pinging to kill Fiora. Riven is just like, nope. And I'm healing up here to go and get red buff. No, he missed his Q there. A little bit of a confrontation here. A little bit of a skirmish. Well, not much of anything. Now, of course, I have to be back again before I can actually gank. Which is kind of annoying. I believe I get boots and potions. Yep. Boots. 3 potions. You time that nicely. That's my only problem with Malhazar, is it's really hard for me to time properly. And here we go. We got Riven and Darius going in, try to take out Fiora. She manages to get away, even though she's trailing blood. And Poppy just went down. Just having a little skirmish here, and it looks like she stays in a little bit too long. And gets destroyed by Ezreal. Or Thresh actually gets the kill, I think, with his Ignite. And here I come to gank top lane. I think Rengar is a very good jungler. In my opinion, his sustain is a little bit low, but his passive helps a lot. And here they're pinging me because they have a ward. I didn't know they had a ward there. So we have a little bit of a confrontation. But we kinda come up on top. Riven tries to stay in and take me down, but I win that one. Then I back off. Then she tries to come and take me again, but my Q does so much burst damage and I heal that she just can't kill me. I was going to go in for the kill, but my Bolus Strike was on cooldown, so there was nothing I could do. So I go to be back here, but Riven decides to get killed by the turret. And I actually get the kill there, which, you know, not really complaining about. So I'm currently 1-0-1, which isn't bad, considering it's, well, you know, 7 minutes in. We're currently leading. Actually, no, they are. I can't really see the team kills because my recording HUD is like right there. In bottom lane, a little bit of a confrontation here. Alright, Ezreal looks like he's screwed. He's gonna get away. Nope. Nope, he's dead. There, Ezreal just barely gets away. 130 health. There's Poppy. You know, just kind of there. Here they come again to try to kill Fiora. She flashes out, still slowed though. No, she gets away. And down here, I believe I'm coming to gank bottom lane. I think I was planning on ganking mid, but mid was back at his turret, so. There wasn't really anything I can do. Oh, I'm actually going top again. I have my Mandra's Blood Razor. It's got 3 healing potions and boots. You can see he pings to be careful. At least I think that's what he's doing. And here I come. He notices me and he takes off. But he doesn't ping, which I'm kind of surprised about. See, he knows I'm there. He's trying to bait me. But my leap actually doesn't go over that far, which apparently he thinks it does. No, you don't, because there's no ward. And just curious on what happens down here. Yeah, I think Poppy stayed in a little bit too long. She should have been back by now. Especially with that. That was a bad idea. That was terrible. Tried to juke them. And she dies. Now, I didn't actually go in when that Riven was there. The creep wave is pushed up. So what I do is I decide to sneak around here and get into these bushes so they can get into a better position to jump them. So I wait right there. So I just sit there and wait, and as you can see from the ping, they still think I'm over here. But I'm not, because I'm sneaky. I'm a sneaky bastard. So she's trying to bait them, and obviously, as you can tell, they're taking the bait, kind of. Riven comes over into the bush, so I have no choice but to jump her. Unfortunately, nothing really happened there. So yeah, that was kind of pointless and a waste of time, so I leave. They still think I'm there, so that's at least good on my part. So if they're still afraid to go over here. Oh, we got Ezreal and Poppy down here, beating on each other. And she gets pulled in and ignited and dies. Yeah. Not doing so hot, but luckily Thresh does go down. So it was a 1-for-1 trade. I'm taking red again. Alazar is taking down this turret. Fiora is actually being attacked, and I'm coming up here to help her. She actually gets the kill, which is extremely impressive. I get a hold of Darius, and we have a little 1v1, but he ults me, so I get kind of screwed. And unfortunately, he gets away with 52 health, which is pretty rage-worthy. That was... yeah. You probably know how annoyed I was about that. Sadly, he got away. So, we just kind of gave him those kills. Now they're 3 kills ahead of us. At least I think that's 6 and 3. I can't really tell because my cord pud is in the way. Should have put it over there, but I forgot. Nope. Poppy dying again. Let's see what's happening this time. They're having another little fight back here, and Thresh misses his grab. But yet, Poppy decides to 1v1 Thresh, which obviously is a bad idea. She gets pretty low, but it looks like she actually gets away. Yeah, she gets away. Ezreal's really low. There you go. You got a kill, but Ezreal's coming in here, trying to get Poppy, but fails. Yeah, he should definitely leave. He is so low. If Ezreal was able to ult right now, which he isn't, but if he could, he'd be dead. Just saying. Here I'm coming up here. I'm attempting to gank again using my ulti. Try to save the tower. And of course I die. Ugh. Words. But Darius dies. So yeah. It was worth it. Unfortunately, we do lose a tower though,
Has been destroyed.
which I'm kind of sad
Blue
about.
team's turret has been destroyed.
But mid tower gets taken down by Malhazar. Ezreal should really go back. He's gonna die. Just curious what his stats are. He's building strictly supportive. Yeah. What's the scaling on this? I'm actually gonna pause it because there's a fight up there I don't want to miss, but I'm curious on what the scaling is. Magic. Yep, scales with magic damage. Figures. Alright, where's rewind? There we go. Alright, so it looks like Fiora and Riven have a little bit of an engagement up here. Riven tries to get away, but Fiora ults and kicks her ass. Fiora gets away, luckily, though she is very low. She still manages to get away. I'm coming down bottom here. I actually have Blood Razor, Mandra's Razor, with 2 healing potions, boots of mobility, my Bone Tooth,
Has been destroyed.
and a longsword. This longsword, I believe, is building into the Rakel's Lantern. That's what I have that for. Yeah, I ping for Malhazar to come over here and get his blue. Yeah, I have my Savagery level 3, but this thing does so much damage with that. My AD is currently 117, so with Savagery, yeah, it scales with all of your AD, not just bonus AD. All of it. And I missed what happened up here, because I was too busy ranting about that. So it looks like just Darius tower dives and kicks Fiora's ass. And here, Malhazar pings for me to come in here and kill this guy. Yeah, he actually manages to get away, but if it wasn't for me, I bet you Ziggs would have gotten away. So, ooh, yeah, I'm dead. I sadly go down here. Riven goes down to the turret, and Darius goes down to the to the Voidling. I know they really love our turrets. I think Blue loves our turrets. They do. They just can't stay away from them. So we get 3 out of 5, except for the bottom lane, who are happily farming away. There's Poppy, who's just there being Poppy, I guess. As you can see, I'm alive again. Really like the boots of mobility on him because of the mobility that it gives him. And I come down here to help bottom lane. Thresh thinks he can take me on 1v1, but he's wrong. And I get a double kill actually for that. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have let Ezreal get that, but I was just auto-attacking, so there wasn't much I could do. I do ping down there because I saw Darius. So I ping, tell people to be careful. Darius is there.
Shut down.
I don't come down here because I was too busy farming wolves, which I know I should have. That was a mistake on my part, but just watch what he does. He does a very good job, and he gets a double kill on them. I am honestly impressed by that. Very impressive. Very, very well played by Malhazar, getting the double kill. A little bit of a confrontation here on top lane with Fiora and Riven, as usual. Another cat fight. Happens all the time, really, in the top lanes. Then I come here to intervene and save Fiora. The turret targets me, giving Fiora the chance to get the kill on Riven and get away with most of her health. I just come up here since she's low, and I was pushing the lane. I come here, grab red. A little bit of confrontation in the mid lane here. By the way, that's awful if you're reading the chat. Which if you aren't, why not? And Darius fails his grab there. And here we come in to stop Thresh from taking down the turret. I get the kill again. So now I'm currently 6-3-3, which isn't bad. Pretty happy with that. And of course, I got stacks in my bone tooth. 6 trophies, 25 movement speed, and 10%, and plus 10 armor penetration. 10% armor penetration. I don't know what I'm thinking. So, as you probably guessed, Rengar is a very snowbally type of character. If when you get to Bone Tooth, you always should, in my opinion, and you just get kills and assists, you will rack up those stacks, and very nice, to be perfectly honest with you. I really like it. Bone Tooth is a very good item. I'm building a little bit tanky here. This was before the recent patch that changed how much health this gives. Or is it? I don't know. I could have sworn that gives 400. Because, this was before that patch. This was like a week ago, I think. Or almost. So Poppy tells me here to engage Riven. So that's what I do. And Poppy made the wrong call, and Riven gets away. Riven runs through the bush, which is kind of a bad idea. We almost get her. But she stuns me and gets away, sadly. Which is kind of disappointing. And of course everyone else comes in, so I come in here to try and save them. But Poppy dies. Spoiler, me and Ezreal get away.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And Fiora is over here in the top lane, destroying turrets and just overall doing pretty well. Trying to surrender. Apparently only one person thinks that you should surrender, even though it's 19-22. I mean, it's not bad. They actually could come back from that. They're just saying, hey, Fiora's over here pushing the lane, probably kill her. And they're over here killing this turret. I actually come over here, try and stop them, and then I realize, holy crap, there's 3 other champions here. It's like, screw that. I'm just gonna be here and like look intimidating. Like, hey, I'm Rengar, fear me, kind of thing. It works, as you can see, because they all run away. That was obviously because of me. It was not anything else, it was just me. They're like, oh my god, it's Rengar, run. I swear that's what it was. Fiora is still pushing up top lane here. Ezreal comes in to try and stop her. And does he? I honestly don't really remember. Apparently, yes. Let's find out. She dashes in there and ulties. And of course with her ulti it allows her to turret dive, and the ignite takes him down. Wow, that was quite a dive there. Considering their entire team is all the way over here. Poppy, of course, gets grabbed yet again. I'm actually over here. I was scaring away Fizz and clearing up this minion wave. Here they're just fighting at the turret. I think he overextended just a little bit. He's gonna go down. Yep, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Thresh. Really? Does he actually get away? Ooh, 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 Ezreal misses his ult. Oh, there's two really low people here. Yep, Thresh goes down. Looks like Riven gets away. Fizz is scaring off Fiora up here. Fizz is pretty crazy looking. Up, and Fiora rips him to shreds. Yeah. How many kills does Fiora have? She's 8 and 5. She's gotten 300 more than me. So about the same. Actually, he was helping Poppy there get blue. You see, I'm a nice jungler. Despite Poppy being really bad. Then we decide to take out this dragon. Trying to find something interesting that's happening. Here we go. Ezreal is just pushing the lane, which is obviously a bad idea with Malazar right there. Malazar ulties and yeah, kicks his ass. And as we get the dragon. Yeah, I have quite a bit of health now. I mean, I'm not like super tanky, but I'm getting there. There's still some more things that I have to buy. Still in 6 trophies. Let's see what's happening down here. Poppy and Malazar are just pushing the tower. And then they notice Darius and Riven coming to try to stop them. And they get away. Then Poppy ventures forth. And stops and they're like, hey, kill her. So they do. Ooh, Darius misses his grab. Or Darius, whatever. Well, they'll appear here. Thresh was, can jump back again. Thresh was pushing the lane up here while all that excitement was going down, so I come up here to gank Thresh. I stand in this bush here, and he turns around and comes in here, so I decide to 1v1 him. Excuse me, sorry about that. So, even though he's a little higher than me, we still managed to kill him. Now, the reason I stayed there was probably pretty obvious because Thresh was there. I mean, not Thresh, because Fiora was coming. But Thresh didn't know that. Anyway, you know, it was just done. About to leave. Bobby goes in there and gets obliterated. But it seems that Ezreal still gets away. There's Fizz taking my wolves. Stay away from my wolves, you little bastard. Those wolves are mine. Annoying little fuzzball. Taking my wolves. Who does he think he is? They're waiting for blue, it looks like. No, I'm pretty sure blue isn't gonna come up. A little bit of a fight going on down here. Malazar wrecking face yet again. That was quite an interesting thing that happened there. I actually go after Ziggs and take him down. Then I come over here to help Malhazar. Malhazar unfortunately dies, and Poppy steals my kill, so screw her. But I can still get a stack, and now I have 9 trophies. Increases my leap range by 150. That's pretty nice. That's actually very nice. That's quite a big range. Just almost done. Still got about 8 minutes-ish. A little bit of poke going here in the mid lane. Looks like everyone's on this team is pushing middle. Yep. She tries to steal my red. No, I don't let her have my red. Rengar is pretty good with red buff. That slow and the burn over time is pretty nice. Just considering he doesn't use mana. I come in here and intimidate Thresh, and he just pushes me away even though his entire team is there. Just kind of funny. But I knew my team was coming in, so I wasn't actually that afraid. Just a little bit of a skirmish there, here. We got the little Voidling. Voidlings are awesome. And there goes Fiora, dives in, and then everyone else dives in. And there goes Darius. Does Fiora go down? Fiora, you alright? Fiora survives. Looks like Thresh is gonna go down. I back off a little bit. Yep, Thresh. Yeah, luckily the AD carry got that, and we aced them. Say it, aced. There we go. Now obviously we're going to push up and take a turret, take the turret and the inhibitor, considering all of them are down. This is gonna be up for 5 seconds, but he's not gonna be able to stop us. It's quite the oldie. I'm just stealing their raids because I feel like it. I have a frozen mallet now, if you didn't notice, and the wriggles. Both I found are actually pretty nice on Rengar. Frozen mallet is good with its health, and the damage and slow is very nice, as you would imagine. Okay, so she gives. Kills who motherfucks again, so he gave a 1. Okay. I thought it'd mean none, but you have a kill. So there you go. Apparently blue is pinging for Baron. Excuse me. I believe that's my word for my wriggles. And then, of course, we ping for Baron. So, like, you know, we're gonna go get Baron too. Or, not two. We're gonna go get Baron. They're like, holy crap. Of course, Poppy melts. I come in here and I help take out Darius. So that was, overall that was successful, considering only Thresh was left alive. And then we take Baron. It's quite the fast Baron. I smite it, because that's what you do. I believe I have the plus 10 gold for smiting thing in my masteries. No, I don't get anything. I don't even have enough, I don't think. I'm gonna open up the shop. No, that's pause. Oops. Forget that you saw that. You didn't really see that. I was wondering if I could open the shop by pressing P, but apparently not. Cause I'm building a Warmog's armor, I think. Just to give me the extra health. And yeah, I could solo dragon. So I'm doing that while the people are up here pushing the middle lane. I wouldn't consider that a bad thing. I probably could be up here, but taking down the dragon does give you quite a bit of gold and XP if you need it. So that is a good thing. And then I come in here to help push lanes, and I kill the 1 gold.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
As you could probably tell from right now that these guys are pretty screwed. And Thresh pulls me a little bit. It's like, yeah, whatever. Just pushing on this turret, a little bit of poking back and forth as would be expected. And there Fiora dives in and just wrecks face. She got a double kill. She's sitting on 480 right now. Holy crap. I have 238. So I'm kind of building bruiser-ish with damage and health. I'm going back right there to get my armor.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yep, see, got my Warmogs. Let's how many kills sort of I have 16 and 6. I have 7 and 3.
Blue team's
So yeah, she was carrying.
destroyed.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Team's turret has been
8 and 1
destroyed.
right there, 7 and 3, 16 and 6, 13 and 5. So basically my entire team did well. I'd say we all did well.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And there, got my Warmog's armor. So I have decent amount of armor. Not terribly high magic resist, but now I got the Warmog, so I get, 53 health every 5 seconds. And that is all. We destroy the Nexus and win, and Malazar is just breaking out and dance right there, getting his moves on. Because, why not? Alright, that is all. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought this was a good game. At the end, it got a little bit, I guess, one-sided to my team. But I think my entire team did well, except for Poppy, who didn't do too hot. And they did alright. Darius did okay. Other than that, I thought it was a pretty good game. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time.